Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more of our Pokemon Black randomized Nuzlocke. So I believe in the last episode we actually finally managed to finish off Celestial Tower, and now I think the only thing that we have left to do is go on up and defeat Skyla at her gym. As you can see, it is now winter, because I think the last time that we played the game it was actually... what was it? Was it fall? I think it might have been. I don't know. The seasons have just been changing so much because I've been sporadically playing the game that I just have not paid attention. But hey, at least we're getting to experience the game pretty much in its entirety with different seasons instead of doing like the whole entire game in one season. So, I don't know if I've bought any of the gym trainers in Skyla's gym yet. I'm pretty sure we haven't, because we couldn't even go into the gym until after we went to the tower. So this is going to be pretty much a gym-heavy episode. We're probably going to be spending a lot of time in here taking on the gym trainers, and then possibly, if we have the time, of course, going through and taking on Skyla herself. But, you know, we won't know for sure until we can see how this works out with the gym trainers. Now I'd say I'm pretty much on par with levels. I have not really been doing any training or anything, so I don't know if that's something that I should be doing or not, but I'm assuming it's not anything I need to worry about right now, considering they are level 32, and we are level 35. So here's the big question here. What do I want this Ditto to change into? And I think it'll probably be my Synflora, because it's kind of the most less threatening thing on the team so far. And if it goes first, this Leech Seed will not work. But I might as well go ahead and do it anyway, because I'm not going to get off an attack, and if I did, it wouldn't be that effective. Alright, so now we can just take out Braviary to pretty much one-shot the Synflora, aka Ditto, because we know it's only going to have my 4 moves, which are all Grass-type moves, and it has nothing to affect my Braviary. So yeah, we're not going to be spending, we're not going to be trying to waste any time here. We're going to get through all of the trainers if we can, and then take on Skyla, of course, at the end if we have some time. But I figured that I've kind of been slacking lately on the other series that I do on my channel, and I've been spending a lot more time focusing on certain ones. But I felt like this would be something that I should focus more on when I have the chance. I know I wanted to do, to the moon as well, because I want to make sure that I don't oh my gosh, wow, okay, I don't know where that came from, but I want to make sure that I don't forget about that story, because playing it sporadically at different times can kind of mean that I'm going to forget about the story that's going on, so I don't want to do that. So I'm just trying to keep up with everything, basically. I shouldn't have really done that. I should not have tortured myself by doing 3 or 4 series at a time, because now I'm just trying to remember everything from each one, and it's not ending up well for me, honestly. But I think we are pretty good in terms of our recordings, so I don't really have to worry about that. I just have to worry about whether or not I'm able to keep up and remember all of them and keep them all in order. But I do know that there is one thing that I do... I can't even speak. I said I do know that there's one thing that see, can't even get it out, so obviously it's not worth it. I was trying to say that I do know if I ever decide to do another series again... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Before I even try to complete my sentence, let's just take a few moments here to reflect on the fact that Keldeo almost died because of my... I don't want to say stupidness, but yeah, basically because of my stupidness, Keldeo almost went down. Because I did not pay attention to how much HP it had. And that's not a good thing. So, I'm going to heal up Keldeo here before I, obviously, make a mistake. What was I thinking? Leaving Keldeo in like that? I mean, come on. And it has counter? Whew. Yeah, don't think so, buddy. I am using a special move on you. I do not need you coming back on me. With that counter stuff. Don't be even bothering, okay? Don't even bother. Alright, so I probably shouldn't even have Keldeo out anyway, considering it's level 36 now. But it was just better to have it in the front of the team because, hey, it kind of helped out a bit, and as you could tell, it can take a hit even when its HP is literally 0. But what I was trying to say earlier is that if I ever do decide to do another series, I am going to focus on that series and not try to do 3 at a time or however many at a time. I'm just going to try to focus on that one before I go off doing 4 or 5 different things because it makes it a lot harder for me to keep up, honestly. And I don't think I want to have to give myself a literal run through, basically, of what exactly happened in the last episode by going through and watching the last video that I did, because obviously I have no idea what happened unless I go back and check on it. Okay, so I don't know why I did that. Obviously that's not going to do anything, and we don't need to go that way, we need to go this way. I think this design of Skyla's gym is actually a lot better than her other one in Black 2 and White 2, because that one's just obnoxious. Having to make sure that you don't get hit by the wind tunnels or whatever they're called, the big huge fans, and they blow you right back to the start of the gym, is just really annoying. So I'm really glad that in this one it's the cannons that shoot you everywhere. Those are a lot better in terms of Skyla's gym. But it shouldn't, it's not, and also it's actually a lot better to navigate than that other gym as well. This one's pretty straightforward. As long as you go in the cannons in the right direction, you're going to go straight to the gym leader and it's not going to take you any time at all. So what I'm seeing here basically is a lot of level 33s, 32s. So I think we're good at the levels that we are now. We might have to do a bit of grinding before the next gym, depending on how far along we are by the time we get there in terms of levels. But I think I'm sensing that we could possibly, ouch. I think I'm sensing that we could possibly need to do some training before the next gym, depending on how things are looking. But here we are, we have arrived at Skyla, and honestly, I think it would be a good idea just to go ahead and heal up everyone and take her on. I mean, why not? Let's use the Sweetheart here on Mewtwo, because we don't really need anything that restores 20 HP anymore. We have plenty of things to help us in case we need some more heals, so I think we're good to go. Let's just go ahead and get into this and take on Skyla. I mean, we got through that gym in record time, so might as well take her on. I've been waiting for you. Did you enjoy flying with the help of the Mistralton gym cannons? They're my pride and joy. This time, let's try something else. Alright, that's what I like, Skyla. Right down to the point, right here, ready to take us on. And you're definitely not Skyla. God. What a name. What a name. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything else. Okay, so she's gonna lead off with a Vanillish. Not anything that I'm expecting to be too difficult. So I'm gonna go ahead and put up a barrier here with Mewtwo, and then I'm going to also put up a, okay, definitely gonna put up a barrier, yes, because you're acid armoring. And then I'm going to put up a future sight, because that will obviously help us in the future. And I'm just trying to think if I should go ahead and switch Mewtwo out, but I really don't see a point. Did it acid armor? Is that... I didn't read it, I didn't happen to see. I think that increases its defense, right? I'm not sure if it does or not, but either way, I think we're pretty good going for Zen Headbutt rather than Swift. I think it will do way more damage than a Swift would do anyway. And plus, we're going to take it out, and if we don't, this, Future Sight will anyway, which is good because we don't have to worry about her healing up any. So that's one down. The Vanillish has fainted and Mewtwo has grown to level 35. So now she has a Kingler, which I think Sunflora can handle. Obviously, that's what we have our grass type here for, to take out those water types. So we're gonna give Sunflora a chance here. Probably the, I guess you would say, the dark horse of the team in terms of us being pretty legendary heavy. Sunflora is definitely not something that you would expect me to have on my team, but I figured that with Breloom it was kind of redundant considering Keldeo is a fighting type as well. And I wanted to make sure that I had something that was unique, I guess you could say, and Sunflora just happened to be that Pokemon. I don't know. We don't have many good grass types in our PC right now, so, and I always feel like having a good grass type is very important. It's kind of just like having a good water type or fire type or anything like that. I kind of like to have an equal type of team whenever I'm building a team. I like to have a grass type, a water type, a fire type, and then pretty much the rest will kind of figure itself out from there. So I'm going to take a risk here, and I'm going to go for the Petal Dance, because we can, I believe we can take another Stomp, because we would get some back from the Leech Seed, not Bullet Seed, Leech Seed. But it does not matter, Sunflora has come through with one Petal Dance, taken out Mr. Kingler, and you know what, we're actually going to go ahead and switch out though, because Hitmontop is coming out, and we're kind of low on HP, and I don't want to take the chance of, it hitting something and killing Sunflora, as much as you guys probably don't like Sunflora on the team, because it is the dark horse, and just the one that's way out there to have on the team compared to all the other amazing Pokemon we have. I think I'll go ahead and save it, because I'm pretty sure one hit from a Braviary with a Fly or an Aerial Ace will definitely do probably a one-shot and take care of her ace, which is a Hitmontop, and it so happens that it's level 35, so I say we did really good there on levels, and I didn't have to worry about grinding any, which is good. So I'm expecting her to heal this turn, so I'm going to go for the Aerial Ace instead of the 2-turn move, and then I'm going to finish it off with hopefully a Slash. You know what? Yeah, we're going to try the Slash, because it has a chance to crit, and Aerial Ace would obviously take it out, but we are, I was going to say, we are part normal type as well, so I figure that instead of using an Aerial Ace, we could use a Slash and it would do just as much damage and take out the Hitmontop, if not, get a critical hit and take it out anyway. But unfortunately that didn't work, so she went ahead with the old Hyper Potion again. So I'm just going to go with the Aerial Ace. This time we get a low roll, unfortunately, so still hanging in there, this Hitmontop, and using Counter. Ooh, did not see that one coming. Wow. That was scary. Okay, you know what? I'm not taking any chances here. If you're going to use Hyper Potions, so am I. And I am getting my Braviary back to full. That could have been bad. That could have been really, really bad. You pulled that one out. Pulled that one out of nowhere, Miss Skyla. Because you know what? I didn't even expect that, considering you've been using Feint this whole entire time. So yeah, you really faked me out. Or fainted me out, I should say. But anyway, that's going to do it. She's not going to heal up again. And we're going to take out her last Pokemon, her Hitmontop. And we are going to have a victory over Skyla and get our next badge. Get 4,200 for winning. And Skyla, please give me my badge. You're an amazing Pokemon trainer. My Pokemon and I are happy because for the first time in a while we could fight with our full strength. This is the official League Gym badge. I think it will look good on you. Alright, we got ourselves another badge. What does that make? Number 5? 6. Okay, so we're getting pretty high up there. I think that's 6. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. Wow, hot stuff! With that many gym badges, Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you. Also, it sticks for a Pokemon battle that made me very happy. I want you to have this TM. Oh, thanks for the useless rage TM. My present to you is acrobatics. If the user doesn't have a held item, its power doubles. It's a pretty technical move. You know what? It's kind of similar to rage, although it doesn't have anything to do with held items. It has to do with how many times your opponent gets hit, or you get hit, and it will do more damage to your opponent. But anyway, not something I was wanting actually, because acrobatics probably could have been learned by Braviary, and I don't want to teach it rage, but I can't complain. We've been getting some good DMs as of late, so I think it was time for a break, I guess. By the way, when I flew over Twist Mountain on the way to Icarus City, Team Plasma, is that the name? Anyway, they were headed for the city. What kind of people are they? Bad people? I don't know. Why are you asking me? I'm just a kid on a journey here, trying to get all my badges and become the champion. Don't have time to worry about Team Plasma. Oh no. You know, if it's one guy that I probably can't forget his voice, it's Super Fast Talker N, and I'm gonna have to get a big breath for this one, because he talks super fast. Okay, here we go. Let me try. They may say it is for understanding one another better, but what trainers really use battle for is to compete, and they hurt each other's Pokemon. Am I the only one who finds this terribly painful? Whatever, I'm going to talk to your Pokemon. I've been living with Pokemon since I was born, so it's easier for me to talk with them than with people. Because Pokemon never tell lies. And because nobody can understand you because you talk so fast. Hey, Mewtwo. Oh, I like that, talking to Mewtwo. He's my bud, you know. He's totally a legendary Pokemon who's going to tell you all about how great it is to be with me, his trainer. Would you tell me what kind of trainer Hilda is? Okay, got it. Hilda was born in New Vimatown, lives with Mom, and was given the Pokedex to start off a journey to see the world. Still, does Mewtwo trust you? For some reason, that's good. If every person in Pokemon cared about one another like you two do, I could watch over the future of people and Pokemon without having to liberate Pokemon from people who just use them. Getsus is using Team Plasma to search for some special stones, the Light Stone and the Dark Stone. These stones hold the essence of two legendary Pokemon. It is said that when they lost their physical form, they fell into a slumber and were transformed. Now they wait for the hero's arrival. I shall resurrect a legendary Dragon-type Pokemon from one of these stones and become its friend. That will show the world that I am the new hero. Everyone will follow what I say. My vision is to change the world without using force. Trying to change the world by force will just make others resist. If people resist, the ones that will be hurt are the innocent Pokemon. Hurt are the innocent Pokemon used by foolish trainers. You understand. Pokemon are not just tools for people to use. As a result, Pokemon and trainers who care about one another like you and your Pokemon will be separated. And that does break my heart a little. For someone who is super quiet and talks super fast, you can say a whole bunch, and geez Louise. And yes, you heard it right there, guys. My Mewtwo trusts me. But who expected anything less? So, N has a plan to, just capture the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon? What do you think this is? A randomized Nuzlocke? There's no chance you're gonna catch a legendary Pokemon. It's gonna be randomized to something else. Hopefully mine will be randomized to something great, but we won't know yet until we get to the legendary part and catch the legendary. Spoilers. So let's go ahead though and let's heal up our Pokemon, and there is something that we need to do before we end off the episode, because I believe there was a house around here where someone told us that we need to come back after we had got a gym badge from Skyla. So I'm gonna see if I can find that person. But first we need to move around the party a little bit, because Mewtwo grew to level 35, and actually Braviary is level 36, so we need to move you back down to the bottom of the team, and I think we are good to go. Sorry, but OCD says that I have to put it in lowest level to highest level, lowest HP to highest HP. Okay, so I think it might have been this house. I'm not for sure. Is it this guy? Wow, a jet badge! You want to get Skyla. Okay, I'll tell you something cool. Alright, see? I found it. I remembered. I haven't played this game in months, but I still remembered. We left our treasure at the end of the runway. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? The treasure that as soon as I got to the town, I found? If you're talking about this TM over here, I found it. So no need to worry about that. And I also went down here and did not find anything. Oh, wait. This might be it. Oh, TM40. Frustration. Maybe that's the treasure that they left behind. They left all their frustrations behind. Up there they are, of course. Oh, you found our treasure. Found it. Just kidding. We don't have a Pokemon, so we planned to hide this TM until we got one. But that would be a waste. So here, you can use it. We'll get another one from Skyla. You can use it. See ya, bye-bye. Okay, well, Skyla gave me rage. And you guys gave me frustration. So what the heck is going on in this town? Everybody's raging and having frustrations. Doesn't seem like a very friendly town to me. But I think that's going to do it though for us. Next episode though, we are going to be making our way up this way. Because we need to get towards, what did they say, Twist Mountain? She said something about. That's where we need to go next time, is to Twist Mountain. And head up there because that's going to be something that we're going to go through next. Hopefully it won't be too difficult and we can navigate it, because I've heard that it is a maze in there and I really hate caves. If you've seen any of my Nuzlocke or any games that I played, basically that are Pokemon, caves are my worst enemy. I hate caves in games. I don't know, just don't like them. But anyway, that's going to do it for me, and I will see you guys in the next episode of our Pokemon Black Randomized Nuzlocke.